This is Parkour World, where my brother and I are going to spend the next 100 hours trying to see who can make the most money. But there's a twist. In this universe, if you fall off of parkour, you lose all your items and all your money, which makes this the most difficult trade-up challenge we've ever been in. And it starts right now. First thing I got to do is explore what we're working with here. Seems like we've got a lot to play with, and I guess I'll slowly start picking things up on the way.
I think priority one, guys, should be to get over to the tree, and with that, we can make ourselves some tools to go down and get some of that ore that we see over there.
Now, the interesting thing about Parkour World is you can build whatever you want, but it must remain parkour. I think if I can make it over to grab a tree, though, I might be able to mine some of these parkour pillars up. I only have one tree, because the other one's locked in the red zone, which means if I don't get saplings here, I don't know how I could possibly progress.
Okay, we made it to the tree. Finally, some safety. All right, before I continue chopping down the rest of this tree, I'm actually going to make a crafting table right here. Step one, guys, is going to be to get ourselves an actual stone pickaxe.
We'll go ahead and place a crafting table there so it remains parkour, and we'll start making our very first shovel and our very first pickaxe, and then we'll use this to try to get some iron tools. We'll shave down some of these pillars, and I'm going to make a beeline for that coal and just take these down. There we go. If I look down, I can see there is ore way down there. And so I've got enough dirt now that I can collect a little bit of this to create a stone pickaxe. Maybe get down there and get some ore. That should be good.
Okay, we definitely need to head back to the house right now, though. We cannot afford to die with this. Every jump could literally set us back hours because we will not have another giant tree like that for another 30 minutes or so. 2 more jumps right here. We made it back. You don't know how nervous I was to do that. I know those weren't the hardest jumps, but like any jump, guys, can literally just screw you over.
And I think I'm gonna have to be very smart. So anything I don't need immediately needs to be placed inside of maybe some sort of a storage unit. And we're gonna go with barrels for this. Why? Because I believe barrels are going to be easier to parkour on than chests. We'll put a singular barrel there, and we'll store a backup of everything that I don't need. Literally everything. This is all we're going in with in case I die.
Okay, my next task is actually going to be to gather up as much dirt around my house here inside of the red as possible so that we can actually get ourselves a new area to plant our trees. I mean, this would actually be a great area to start planting our wheat seeds, but the thing is, I don't have any water yet, and I haven't even seen water, so the only way I'm thinking we could get that is to buy it off of the shop. The problem with that, though, is that water buckets are $5,500 each, so we're a long way off being able to farm.
All right, here we go. Straight down. We're just gonna make it happen. We're gonna rush down. We're not gonna be scared. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go all the way down. Hopefully there's bedrock, and I know that if I hit this bedrock, I'll be safe. Here we go.
Okay, per the rules of the challenge, guys, you have to do parkour to build anything over here. So I have made myself a little parkour staircase to get to the top of the house up here. And now I think we can go ahead and build our tree platform right here. This will be the perfect spot to put as many trees as possible.
All right, we're making it down now into the darker rocks. This could sell for some money, which is pretty cool to see. Wow, that goes far. And I really don't see any ores near me right now, which is unfortunate. Also, I don't really have a great way to get up. But if I can get down deep enough, find some access to some more iron and kind of get my understanding of what's down here, it'll help us formulate a better strategy. So we're gonna now build up with a lot of the stuff we got that we don't need. I'm gonna need an iron pickaxe to get down there. It's just gonna be too slow otherwise. Can't waste time like that. 2 coal, 2 iron, 4 copper, and just basically that's it. We got our very first flint and our first gravel. That means we could potentially get a flint and steel, maybe to cook some food. I don't know. I mean, it's good to have, I guess.
There's water in the house. Oh, that is actually massive. So I would still need to get a bucket, guys, but if we could get an iron bucket, we could actually get water out here and start growing crops on the front porch. Oh, new objective has now been obtained. We've got to go get iron. I think I'm going to drop off everything in this chest so that I don't lose anything if I end up falling out there. I think this could be a great moneymaker for us too, guys. By digging straight down on this, we can basically just selectively find all of the iron in the map. Oh my gosh, I died and lost everything. Okay, that was really tough, to be honest. We were bound to fall eventually. I didn't think it would be there though. It wasn't even in my mind. But now that we fell, guys, we lost our entire inventory, and I am hopefully going to be able to make some new tools. We should be able to at least get ourselves a wooden pickaxe again. I'm going to try to just set out right back to there though, because I need to get back to that iron.
We're almost up though, and that entire thing netted us what? We've got our iron, we've got our flint, we've got our coal. We're gonna store everything in here until I get just a few more cobblestone, and I'm gonna have to break dirt so that I can tower back up. We're gonna make an outdoor furnace because I don't want to have one just inside. That way I can use it to smelt some material out here and not have to take the risky journey back home every single time I go. So let's go ahead and break underneath it. All we have to do is reach up, put it all in, get smelting, and now we can get an iron pickaxe, which means I could go deeper. I just gotta rush to get that first 5K. And to me, it's gotta be with mining. If I go deep, if I get an iron pickaxe, I should be able to come up with enough. So let's just make that happen. I think that's our play right now. Is it down here at all? I think I will try to get some redstone because I might be able to make some sort of parkour redstone contraption that maybe somehow makes this easier. I don't really know. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, right there. 2 of them stopped in the exact right location. That's all we need. It's gonna be a bit of a difficult parkour to get all the way over there. 2 diamonds. We've got to get on top of them. We're almost there.
Oh wait, is that a mob spawner? No chance there's a mob spawner down here. It's a spider spawner. Wow. Okay, so we don't have a silk touch pickaxe to pick up the spawner yet, which is worth like 20K, but we could access that chest. Okay, 3 music discs and some bread and some string. Now string is actually pretty important because we can make an actual fishing rod out of that. Successful mission as long as we can get back to the base without dying. That's going to be the most crucial part of this entire process.
This is where I'm going to mess up if I were to mess up. It'd be something like this. These diamonds should, I can't sell them until I'm back in my base. I gotta wipe the sweat off my hands. They should be enough though to potentially sell for the price that I need, which would get us into the next area.
Whew, we made it back. Let's go. Now that we got 5 iron, we can finally get ourselves a bucket.
Now is one of the riskiest parts of this game where I take all the things I've collected and I attempt to sell them. Why is this risky? Well, my dear friends, it's risky, of course, because if I die, I lose all of them. Here we go. Just a couple jumps. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Oh! I literally said the most likely place to fall is right before you think you made it. That means everything that I've done for the last 45 minutes is almost all for nothing. We've got to change up our strategy. I'm clearly not capable of doing that.
And now that I have enough wood, I can finally make a new chest that doesn't require parkour to get to. All right, we'll put this chest right up here into the front, and this is where I'm going to be storing all of the items that I want to sell to make some money. You're telling me that that giant structure right there only produced 11 oak logs? I thought I was going to get like half of a stack. The good news is it'll give us a lot of saplings though. Can't complain about that.
All right, so our new game plan, we're getting a little bit more radical now with what we're doing. I've got a barrel here and I've got some wood, and I think we'll be able to get more because those are always being replanted. So I'll just take this second barrel, and what I'll do is I'm gonna go near any sort of high risk areas where I may flop and die. For example, I think at the end of this, it's a high risk area. So I need to prepare myself. That way, before I jump, I'll put my items in it, and then I'll jump, and then I'll grab them. Then I also have a crafting table. I'll get enough stuff down here that I can put an underground crafting base on parkour pillars, and this should allow me to actually sustain a bit of a life down here without needing to come up. Hopefully then I won't die on the way to base and I can sell and get $5,000. So Isaac, tell me a little bit about your plan right now. What are you working on?
Zach, I'm setting up farming operations at the house right now, and it's going pretty good. We got a wheat farm and a massive tree farm at this point.
Massive tree farm. Okay.
Massive. I mean, I probably got 30 saplings up there, I would say. I mean, it's getting pretty big.
It's impressive. I'll give it to you. That's impressive.
What do you have?
Just a little something. Just getting my tree farm started. Working on making a little money. I'm working on creating a strong foundation is what I'm doing.
About to get my first stack of 64 oak logs, and that's going to be big money. That's going to open up the map, maybe.
Man, dude, once you... No!
He fell. Get him out of here, baby. That is a great noise I just heard. LoverFella falling into the void.
And I don't make mistakes until things start getting intense. Now, that's what I was about to say. I was going to say, it's easy until you have something to lose. And then it becomes so difficult to stay alive for me that I panic and I lose it all.
I think I'm the opposite. I mess up when I'm just lazy because I'm not thinking about it. If I'm not focused, I mess up.
This isn't a bit. I literally am hyping myself up right now. Come on, Zach. No more fear. Stop letting the fear stop you right before success. I think I talked myself up a little bit. I feel better. I'm done being afraid. I'm done feeling like every single time I go jump, I'm gonna die. Because that's what I literally was gonna tell Isaac I'm gonna die. And then I died. I'm done. We're done. we do need to find where my barrel is at. And I'm hoping that it's somewhere close because that barrel had the crafting table, which I'm going to need in order to survive down in the depths of the great unknown.
Now, I haven't actually made it over to this part of the map yet, so what is this? Those signs say $5,000, so it's $5,000 if we buy that plot, guys, and then we could build in there, kind of like what we're doing over at our house. That would expand our land by like 5 times, so definitely something to consider buying instead of the next zone. No! You gotta be kidding me! No! Man, I am feeling really hopeless right now. Dying right there, I feel like it took all of the wind out of my sails, to be honest with you. And these trees are just not producing at the rate that I need them to really make some money.
All right, after quite a bit of searching, we've managed to get this, and let's get the next step. I'm gonna put a torch down as well to sort of indicate, hey, emergency barrel right here if you ever get lost. All right, so we've actually found an underground parkour cave right here again. I like this because I can sort of easily just jump around and navigate and go seek out more iron. Now would be a great time to have an emergency chest, but I just don't have any wood. I did make a mistake there, so all right, easy does it. Got a double diamond right here, and then we'll get out. I don't wanna get too greedy now. Don't wanna get too greedy. Respect. I respect you, blocks, and you will respect me back. I respect you, and you will respect me. Let's go. All right, all we got to do now is get out of here, and we're going back. We have 5 diamonds. That could be worth $15,000. Now, the easiest part, just getting out of here. I don't get afraid. If I do stop, I can feel my mouth wetting. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There's no reason to stop. Now, you might be thinking, Zach, are you gonna have PTSD and die? The answer is no, because bam, we've done it. We can now start selling some items for the first time this entire game and actually make some money. Keep in mind, if I die, I lose it all. 5 diamonds up for $5,000. All right. This is amazing. We've got our own chest inside now with storage. We've made it here. We've got about $7,500 of items for sale that hopefully we can get some money from. Now we're gonna go back, and I feel a lot more calm now that I've actually accomplished some missions. Nothing really else in here I could sell. I guess I could potentially take the roof off though. Why not open this up and save myself the risk of doing that every time I have to store items? Just turn it around this way, move my crafting table a little bit, and then I would make one single jump to get there.
And there we have it, 64 oak logs. It's only taken me the better part of a half an hour, and the final step is just to make this jump. Whew, I was very nervous about that. Okay, and we're gonna list these for $3,000. Hopefully they sell, but hopefully they don't sell too quick because I'm going out on another adventure to get the dirt I set out for earlier, guys. So if I die again and those sell, I could lose everything.
If I get a $20,000 silk touch pickaxe, I'll be able to get that spider spawner and get a whole lot of money, but that's way out of reach at the moment. Oh, deep slate bricks actually sold. That's fantastic. Okay, well, we have $2,000. If I die, I lose it all. This is kind of not good. Let's see what I can buy now with this money. I could buy a lot of these golden shovels are worthless. A single stone. Cocoa beans. For 20 bucks, that's actually interesting. I might be able to use those for something. I'll take them. Okay, we're going back to our base. I see a big money-making opportunity right here where I can make almost $10,000 from a couple flips. Ooh, I don't need anything right now, so I'm gonna leave it all here. That way there's a zero risk opportunity to run back. What I just saw and identified is that somebody was selling these deep slate blocks for $1,000. What they don't know is that if you cut these into deep slate bricks, they sell for sometimes $5,000. So watch and learn. Let's see if that sells. If it does, we'll make 10,000 bucks, and I could go back and buy these and flip them for another $10,000. And just like that, we'll have a lot of money to start playing with, but it will be risky because if I die, it's gone. Did Isaac just die? Sound a little sad over here.
I did not just die. I am sweating my butt off down here in the mine trying to get a diamond.
Oh, you still haven't gotten any diamonds yet. That's rough.
Dude, do you have money or something? Is that why you're talking to me like this?
You can buy the 5 I have listed on the AH, maybe.
You have 5 diamonds? Okay. I mean, but they're listed, so you haven't sold them yet. So, I mean, what does that do you?
I did sell something, Isaac, and I, let's just say, made a little bit of money.
How much money do you have? Just tell me.
Well, I have $405, but...
What? That's like nothing. I'm not worried about that.
I had 4,000.
You already had 4,000? Oh my gosh. That's not enough to buy any of the big stuff though.
See, the thing you'll learn one day, Isaac, is it's not about what you buy, it's about what you don't buy. Don't forget that, because it was the investments that I got that really mattered. Now with this, let's go make a better axe. We're gonna get a little bit more tree harvesting done here. Store this, and now we're starting to get this set up where I have tools here and back in my home base, so that's what I really want. If I can get to a position where I never have to carry tools, then I never have to risk losing them again.
Here's the diamonds. We finally made it. Don't you dare mine those with a stone pickaxe, you dummy. And a really big play would just be getting a silk touch pickaxe, guys. If we did that, we'd get a spider spawner and basically make our money back. That would get us $20,000 just off of that spawner. And then we could resell the silk touch pickaxe and make another 20K. That would be a massive money play to make at some point in this video.
I am surprised that we have done so much selling and listing at great prices and still haven't sold them all. It's a bit shocking to me. We're not really gonna need oak logs, so let's save us some time and convert to planks.
I'm so close. All I gotta do is make 3 more jumps and we have successfully completed this mission. I do not like this. Hold on. Ooh, we made it back. Okay, successfully got back 5 diamonds, 9 iron, and 17 lapis. That is a big play for us right there. Little quick wheat harvest, guys. While we were gone, we got a lot of seeds growing up. We're gonna have like 27, which means a farm expansion is needed.
Wait, you only have 27 seeds? That's crazy, because I just bought 40 for $1 on the auction house.
You know how I got my seeds? I did parkour around and broke grass till I got enough to actually start a farm.
There's a lot of crazy prices on the auction house, so I'm kind of spam buying some real cheap stuff. As always, if you guys do want to join our server, it is free for Bedrock and basically everywhere. The IP is play.loverfella.com, and the port on Bedrock would be right here. We are constantly updating it, and honestly, it's a lot of fun, and you should join because then I'll have more stuff to trade. That's really the reason. Helps these videos. Oh, Isaac's selling his cauldron. That's really funny. So he is actually selling it. All right. We just sold both of our deep slate bricks for $8,000. Oh my gosh, there's so much I could do with this. If I want to unlock Parkour Zone level 2, that's gonna cost me a little bit more. I could buy this expansion for 5K right now and get in there. We're gonna get access to, it looks like a cage, some sugar cane, some other stuff. That could be interesting. I'm definitely not against that area, but I actually am going to see what I can buy with this if there's any other flips, because it opens up more chance, and that's, I bought the one I just sold. I bought those for 1,000. I just sold them for like 4,000. It's a crazy flip, dude. You got to see the opportunity. So let's look for any other opportunities here. Oh, 2 more. We'll buy these. That's going to be some money, guaranteed. Problem is, I really don't want to have any money. I want to have it all turned into products I can flip. So if I can't spend it, I'm afraid to walk back to my base or I could lose $6,000. So I've got to spend it on something before I go. That's sort of my rule right now. So I have some absolutely ridiculous ideas. Let's start with the very first idea. That is going to require a better pickaxe than what I have. So we're going to drop this off, go back, get some stuff sold, and then start working on this crazy play. It took me a while to spend all that money, but I don't want to buy any sort of upgrades yet. Because this is so unbelievably tense and difficult to survive, there is no opportunity to make mistakes. I can't buy anything like I normally would early. I've got to invest in the right things. And I believe this is one of those things. Watch what I'm about to do. One of the most painful things I've had this entire video is the process of going up and down. And I found that collecting this deep slate has been a really good moneymaker. In fact, I have almost $10,000 worth of it in my auction house waiting to be collected to get to safety. While browsing the auction house, I found the perfect item that should really revolutionize this process. Here's what we're gonna do. It cost me $4,000 for this, but I have easy access up and down, and I don't have to keep rebuilding this. It only gets me down 64 blocks. It's $4,000 for a stack. Okay, now that that's built, we also managed to get 64 deep slate, so I am going to very carefully make my way home and get my new items listed so I can get even more money. And once all these are sold, I'm going to hopefully go from making like a couple $1,000s to making even more. I also just sold that chest plate for a $240 profit. I got this vote hoe. It really feels like it's worth way more than $1,000. I bet I could sell this for 4,000. That'd be a crazy flip. And then I bought these wheat seeds because I bet you anything they'll sell for 2,000. I bought them for 700. So that's absolutely insane how much stuff we just got on the market right there. All right, let's go back. Now, the problem is the scaffolding comes down, but I kind of had to break it there and I'm gonna have to jump over. I don't love that, but I think if I break the bottom scaffolding, it all breaks. We're gonna take this all the way down to, I think, bedrock, and then I can easily come up and down, grab all the dark deep slate I need, hopefully even get myself a diamond pickaxe at some point. Although getting my own decent tool is a risk.
Oh, so tough. I died because of the fall damage, not because I fell into the void. That means I lose everything. So I lose my $30 and all of my stuff. All right, guys, that death probably couldn't have been any worse. I just realized I lost 36 oak saplings because we were redoing the tree farm when I just died. So I basically just lost the entire thing I've been working on the entire video. Because we were moving the tree farm, I had all the saplings in my inventory. So they're now all gone and we're down to like 4 of them. And the other bad news is I lost my bucket. So I no longer have a way to actually move the water around in my base, and I don't have any more iron. So I cannot think of a worse death than what just happened there. I am distraught right now. I don't know how we're ever gonna catch LoverFella because I just set myself back like a year. The only good news is I didn't have the potatoes in my inventory, so we can still plant some of those, but I don't even know what to think right now.
All right, let's go take a real risky play here and go spend $7,800 by buying that plot. Because the one thing we haven't told you, since we've not even been close to buying it yet, is that if you buy that plot, you can build in that plot. It's an area where you could build a farm and expand and fill in some of the gaps. Now, you still can't sell anything without parkouring back home, but once I buy it, I will actually be able to start some sort of a farm that is a lot safer than what I'm using here. So that's gonna help me make enough money, I hope, to pivot over to there. So let's make it there first and not lose our money. Oh, that's also a really hard jump to make. All right, now I just need to get some blocks. So we're gonna go to the auction house block menu. It is pouring out right now, just an absolute doozy. And we're gonna check the cheapest blocks I could buy. 2,240 for a stack. I could buy 1 stack of grass, and believe it or not, we can start filling this in now that we own it, and I'll be turning this into some sort of a farm down the line. Maybe I'll move my trees over here. I'm not exactly sure, but it removes that risk other than that jump right there. Is that even jumpable to make back? I don't even know. Wow, dude. Going in there every single time is going to be such a... Okay, so I died, lost 1,000. Then after I died again, I sold some deep slate, made another $3,000. So we've also decided it's only fair if we no longer can hold items in the auction house. Otherwise, it's too easy. So let's see if I can't buy myself maybe a better pickaxe here.
I have died so many times, Zach. I've lost everything I own.
Oh, really? You lost everything?
I lost everything. When I died, I lost all of my wood, my iron, my bucket. I can't even make a farm anymore because I lost everything.
Life is good, boys. That's what it's about right there, man. That's what it's about. You don't give up. Now look at us.
Quit. I'm not gonna lie, Zach. Like, I almost just quit the challenge.
I told you guys, all right? It's gonna be hard. I told you we'd make a comeback. What I didn't expect is for the comeback to be quite so glorious. That is one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard Isaac say. Just want to let you know, Isaac, how happy I am to hear those words come out of your mouth.
I died like 8 times. No!
Did he just die again? Like, that probably honestly just made him like fume. Like, he ain't even joking right now. The anger he feels is off the charts, and I'm so thrilled. So yeah, we are dead broke. We've lost thousands and thousands and thousands from dying, but it's gonna be okay. Because as far as I'm concerned, we can stay down here to make enough money to buy that second zone, and we'll have that completely unlocked. That'll get us 1 step closer to unlocking all parkour levels and 1 step closer to victory. So I'm feeling good. All right. See, the thing is you can't take away the items I place down. No matter what happens, I'll always have these. We can store all of this in here. We've got our backup tools. We've got our backup wood. We've got our backup everything. And so now we've got another great opportunity. So now the next step would be, let's get a little bit of iron to re-get our tools. Well, double iron right there. Oh, I almost mistimed that one. I think that, again, if I can find just a few more diamonds, those will certainly lead us to success, but I don't really see any around us. Oh, there's some. Oh, a double. I thought it was only 1. Any others? So there's our scaffolding, and conveniently, I can just create a path here and kind of save a little bit of time by just going straight to it, and that'll allow us to go back up to the top and get all the way back over to where I need to be to sell things. I'd like to get a couple more scaffolding pillars eventually, but right now it's just not something I can afford. Let's go make some money, boys. We've done this enough times now. It should be second nature to me. Going. Okay, there we go. We're back, and let's just jump on over here. $2,000 for these. I really can't sell the lapis or the redstone yet. There's not enough of it, but we'll put it inside of our storage here just in case. And that should hopefully get us maybe up to $10,000 when it sells. We'll just have to not repeat those mistakes. We are getting better about not repeating mistakes. We are being more strategic about things, but I think we can keep doing better and better about it. Overnight, we sold $5,800 worth of product, and we're gonna use that to unlock our second zone here. Parkour Civilization level 2, but I still need to make another $4,200. All right, now that we're back inside of our actual base here, we can get some of our sugarcane harvested. I don't know if it's gonna sell for a whole lot, and I don't have any swords over here or any items because I didn't bring them, but that's okay.
All right, everybody, we're back for day 2 of the parkour challenge. I needed the night's rest, guys, to refocus my mind. I was really getting into it yesterday. I was about to quit, but I am back with a vigor today, and I am gonna absolutely dominate LoverFella.
All right, this will be 64 plus 64 bamboo. It's enough to get this entire section fully filled out with bamboo. Let's make this the entrance. Put it right here, and I can make 14 of them. I actually think the best play right now would be to expand this rather than get that zone right away. If I just buy 2 more stacks of grass, this gets massively bigger. And if each time I do that, I'm getting $1,000, this is kind of broken. All of my money, $6,000. I know, it's crazy. But let's go ahead and get this all filled in.
I've been replanting my oak trees, and we've almost rebuilt our tree empire. I mean, look at this. We got saplings up there, and these are all fully grown now. So let's chop these down and start making some money.
Bamboo farm is glowing right now. Now, mathematically here, if I calculate it in my head, I would say we're in the somewhere in the range of like maybe $3,000 for a full harvest of all of this. And I feel like that's enough because 3 of those is gonna make us some money.
All right, there we go. A clean little harvest. We should get a lot of saplings back off of those leaves. And then I'm gonna parkour up to the top here to get the rest of our trees harvested.
Let's get back down in the mines, boys. That's where we belong. By breaking these pillars, I'm not really hoping to get much. I'm just hoping to open up that little line of visual sight a little bit down there. See if there's any deeper diamond. Doesn't really look like it though. I don't know, I still don't see it. Oh! Yes, right on the edge. 2 diamonds waiting to be licked up by me. Oh, there's some right there. Let's get these diamonds. That's gonna be like $3,000. We're gonna get it out of here. We're gonna get the bamboo. We're gonna get some money. We're gonna do it. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna do bad. All right, let's go. Two more. Here we go. One and boom, boom, boom.
I think, guys, we've been going about this money-making thing the wrong way. Now, we could just sell these 64 oak logs and try to make like $3,000, but I have a feeling that coal is even more valuable, and we could turn this all into charcoal, which is essentially the same thing, and nobody is selling coal right now. That's what I'm noticing. People are selling wood, but nobody has any coal up, and if people want to make torches, who are they going to go to? They're going to come to me after I turn all of these planks into charcoal. It's literally the most foolproof strategy I've ever heard of in my entire life.
Boing. There it is. Okay, now I say that like we've already succeeded in our mission. We have not yet succeeded, but 2 iron's great. We can bring this upstairs, prepare for our next pickaxe. Okay, we're gonna need it. We got 3 diamonds. All we need is $10,000. This is easy. Let's go. I would like to take our cobbled deep slate with us. I think we can sell it. All I have to do now is make it home without dying. You just gotta do it without a single mistake the entire way back. 2,999 for a stack of 32. And let's see, anything else? Not really. The thing is there's a double jump boost I can buy as an enchantment, and if I can get that, it would really be nice for some of these jumps. 1 man, 1 iron sword, 1 parkour civilization, and 1 jump. Every time I make it, I think I died.
Anyways, we did manage to get 28 oak logs right there. I have plenty of wood now to venture out on our little mining expedition. The problem is we don't actually have any sort of cobblestone to make a pickaxe, so we're gonna have to make that when we get there after we harvest some stone up. I think I'm ready to set out.
Okay, let's see what happens. That broke already? Oh, I hardly broke any trees. Are you serious? This sucks. That's the worst. I barely broke any of these. I'm gonna replant some of these. I'm gonna have to get a diamond sword. I hate to say it, I will. Here's what we could do. We'll go back to our auction house where we listed diamonds. We're going to take them off. So I now have them back. I'm gonna create a stick. I'll use this to create a sword, and now I'm just stuck with 1 diamond.
And now what we're gonna do, guys, is basically selectively mine for iron ore. We're gonna look around for it, and once we see it, that's gonna be where we dig down. I really think I should have done this sooner, guys, but I kept dying every time I came to the mines that I never did. But if we can make this work, we can get a lot of iron ore here.
4,500, and the diamond's only worth a little bit. Wow, the bamboo is worth $4,400. That's why it was a good investment. Now the risky part, I have to survive.
30 of them would sell for $20,000. I mean, that's a lot of money to put it into perspective. We probably won't get that much, but we can get at least 10 or so.
Oh, I just remembered I'm holding $5,000 of product right now. Oh no. Every jump is fun. I feel like that's really high. $4,400. We're back on the menu, boys. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of shopping now and see if we can find some early day flips while we're waiting for 1 more bamboo harvest. That's all we're gonna need to get to the next level. That's cool. Attracts items drop to you within a 3-meter radius. Not only would this be useful for mining, but also useful for harvesting sugarcane. And I think I'm gonna buy this. I think I am. All right, some bizarre spending here by Zach. Questionable at best. We now have boots that suck up items drop near us. It will be a little bit more convenient when I'm out there breaking the bamboo. Can I do anything else? I'm kind of broke now. Wait a minute. Okay, this is actually a great flip. I bought 8 common tomes. I open these up. I get 8 custom runes. I may get something actually useful. That was very, very productive.
Okay, I see at least 3 iron below me. This is really good news, baby. Every time I get upset, guys, I just think, from the screen to the ring, 40 milli is something like that. I love that song, guys. I am really feeling it today, and it's been my motivation throughout this entire video so far, and that's how I'm gonna beat LoverFella.
Okay, actually, these boots kind of suck. Attracts dropped items. It doesn't particularly seem to be working, actually, at all. Great little harvest. Pop them away just like that. We won't need these for a while. Only $3,000. Is it smart or dumb if I were to just do it all in one big sell? Like if I just waited and literally brought over the entire inventory and my best items, and if I die, I lose it all.
Another stone pickaxe broke, guys. That's how long we've been down here. We broke 2 pickaxes that were stone, and we've also gone through half of a wooden one. So this has probably been, I don't know, I'd say a 15-minute mining trip, but it feels like an hour when you're, no! Guys, you can't even make this up. I literally just died to gravel. I didn't even mess up my jump. It just fell on me and knocked me off. There was nothing I could have done there. I couldn't even react. It happened so fast.
Okay, if I can make it back without dying, I will have enough to unlock the second zone. So let's go make it happen. Confidence, boys. Let's go. This is the biggest play of the day. If I die, I will literally uninstall Minecraft. Okay. And we're gonna sing a song because that makes me less worried. We're gonna just sing because I am scared. But singing makes me feel less afraid for some reason.
I now have $0 and no ore. I probably had close to 10 grand worth of stuff in my inventory at that point. That was our chance, and we somehow screwed it up yet again. Can I do anything right in this Minecraft world? I don't know. It remains to be seen.
I almost had that feeling again. Thank God it didn't fully come over me, because that just could have been absolutely detrimental and absolutely we did it. Sell it all. Not the diamond or the coal, though. Save those. We will not be selling those. We will sell it responsibly. It's always a bad sign when you hear me say that, but I just got an idea sitting here staring at the auction house. If I were to build a wall over there, and if I could throw the ender pearl and hit the wall, then I would fall down and I could literally pass all the parkour and I would get to do it 6 times for $1,000. I think I could do it. I barely did it, but it worked.
All right, guys, we just listed 2 stacks of 64 oak planks off of the world's largest oak tree up there. And now I'm going to turn the remainder of our oak things into actual torches here. 4 stacks of 64 torches. I think that these are all going to sell for $750 each.
Here comes the wall. We're going to put this right behind because I already almost died once. And I don't even really need more space at the moment. Here we go. Perfection, baby. Perfection. I would say if I can't hit a wall that size, then it's my fault if I die. I mean, there is a risk to it.
All right, we're gonna go back to the auction house flipping, guys. It's been our best way to make money so far. That cow egg we made $2,000 off of. If we find the right snipe here, I think we could potentially make a ton of money. All right, Darko, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. That is a snipe and a half right there. We just got 36 dark oak logs for like 70 bucks. I could sell that directly to the shop for profit, couldn't I? Oh yeah, it sells for 540 bucks. Wow, but I'll be honest, we could get even more greedy with this, and I think if we sell it as a half stack of 32, we could get $1,000 out of this.
Now we can actually attempt to use our new transportation system instead of running back. And so seems a little risky to do this given the fact that I'm holding about over 10,000 of inventory. So this is the riskiest thing I've ever done today. All I have to do is throw it really far. Well, that's incredibly lucky. It turns out I can't make it from there. I could have died. All right, guys, all of these are now sold $10,000 to the name. We're going to spend all 10 to get to that next zone right now, and I'm going to send it before I even leave this jump.
All right, guys, we just sold more stuff on the auction house. We're now up to $11,180. We officially have enough money to buy the next room. All we have to do is jump on the diamond block here to get it. Boom, there we go, baby. We can now officially buy the next room.
All right, boys, time to make it our way over to the very next zone. And it looks like this will be our staircase in, and welcome, folks, to level 2 civilization. We now have free access to this double jump world. Now, of course, whichever one of us unlocks all parkour civilizations first will be the winner of this challenge.
They could just let you leave the arena. They had to make this parkour too. For what? There we go. We've officially got into the next arena. What does it have in store for us?
I can probably jump into the water from here, right? So we've got a giant ring of sugarcane down here. Ooh, if I could ender pearl over this perfectly, I could ender pearl between both of my civilizations. I don't see a rule against it once you unlock it. I never heard nobody say you can't ender pearl over the wall. Let's get this harvested and go explore the rest of the second zone.
Oh, look at that, guys. Up there on the hill, it looks like a Minecraft village church. I think that's what that is, actually. So let's go check that out. Hopefully we can get over there and there'll be some new ways to make money. Okay, you can see the route we took here, guys. I had to break the dirt all the way up to make the jumps actually possible. But now that we're here, let's see what this little building has in store for us. A new area that we can sell blocks. And what are those, villagers that are Halloween themed? A butcher that is trading for chicken and pork chop. There's some gold over there. Let's go check that out, guys. I'm just exploring the new zone, to be honest. Why is there random gold blocks over there?
Well, 2 stacks of 64, and there is a parkour path out over here. All right, nothing like a little parkour sugarcane. And we sold a diamond. Okay.
But I just got over to the gold, but there's no way up there. So I gotta like F5 to read it. Do a neo jump and double your money. Oh my gosh, it's a double your money little thing. Let's just keep exploring, and we'll definitely do that some point later in the video when I need to get a lot of money quick.
Well, Isaac, I have been enjoying my life over in level 2 civilization.
What did I just find, baby? Zach, you are in trouble. That's all I'm going to say after what I just found.
What? What'd you get? Did you make it up to the second tier yet or no?
Oh, I'm in the second room, bud, and what I just found here is going to change the game.
Oh, really?
Mine's got like a little redstone minigame over here, Zach.
A redstone minigame?
It's like a little redstone thing.
What?
Yeah, you'll find it if you keep looking.
I'm just parkour. Oh, I see something out there. Something made of gold.
Oh, I did find the gold thing. You're going to like what that says. I'm telling you right now, you should go check that out.
I can't. I am currently venturing to the top of a very difficult to get to hill.
Oh, Zach, trust me. I've already explored the whole zone, I think. I found 3 points of interest in mine to give you a little reference. 3 points of interest.
3 points of interest. How intriguing. Well,
these would be waypoints on a map. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I found some waypoints. Okay. I'm just trying to get up. This is the most intense climb ever. And by the way, it's a lot harder. Well, up here, we've been given a new area. We can build in here. That's sort of what this red means. And it looks like we've got a new sale point, which is cool. I gotta actually get my food up because if I don't, I won't even be able to get there to do any sales because my food's so low. I just bought 64 wheat just so I can make some bread. Got our fall bread here. Go ahead and store half of it, $2,500 worth of bread. I mean, I just can't believe food is actually important. I really thought it would never matter. All right, let's go to that gold thing.
So now that we know we got a beautiful farm here, I would love to get more investment into this place, but first step needs to be actually getting easier entrance to this. So I am going to basically make a staircase out of here.
Do a neo jump to double your money. Oh no, that's crazy. A neo jump, you have to jump around this and land it and you'll double it. It's very hard. All right, that is too much for me right now. Let's get down. Hey, a chest. Can I make that? Yes. Nice. 2 diamonds, some string, which I could trade, and then some jungle slabs, which are pretty much useless.
Okay, clear path to the farm now from our actual center connecting area here. This is going to be amazing. And I'm heading back to the original base because I think we have a lot of stuff we could harvest and sell over here.
There is a red ring around here, which does mean build. And so here's what we're going to do. We are going to destroy just a little sugarcane right here. We're going to buy the cheapest blocks in the game, which I'm still pretty sure is going to be stone. All right, andesite, cheapest stone. We'll buy 2 stacks. We're gonna go all the way up, and then if I do this on the other side, I'll be able to have a tower that I can ender pearl to and go back and forth. I don't know if I'll be able to throw land here because this is so deep, almost like that was designed to prevent it. I guess we'll try. Let's go right on the crafting table. That is what I'm talking about, and all the bamboo's fully grown. So my sword's broken, but I got 2 diamonds from that. So instead of selling it, I'll just use it to make my new sword.
All right, guys, I've been meditating on the front step of my house, and I think I have a plan, guys. The next door to get to the 3rd zone is going to be $20,000, and I know how we can get there. $10,000, and we double or nothing on the Neo jump to get to the quick 20 grand.
So I don't know if I can ender pearl home. I have so many items I could get sold right now. It'd bring me a lot of money, so I'm actually going to try to just risk it with a long shot. There's one issue, guys, to our genius design, and that is I think render distance here is going to stop our pearls from working. So what I could do is a potential navigation onto our tree. That was a great shot by me. And then a navigation back home. This is how the pioneers used to do it. Should hit that corner. All right, so, I mean, it's okay. Ender pearls are definitely gonna be an expensive way to travel though. Like if I do that, it's gonna cost me like hundreds of dollars each time I do this. So I have to make sure it's worth it. We are home. We can create blocks. We can create planks. We can create slabs. We can get our cell. All right, $6,700. That's great. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna buy this. It's been eyeing me for a little bit for $5,000. I could get a very good item out of this tome, and then I could flip it and sell it. So let's see what we get. Decapitation 2. Let's go ahead and check what the decapitation price is by typing in decat. I would say we could probably sell ours for a solid $10,000 to $15,000. So we'll do $999. All right, let's get back to zone 2 now. Because if I can get just enough emeralds for an emerald block, that'll sell for another $5,000. It's scary every time. Hopefully enough product to get to where I want to be.
Now, how are we going to make $10,000, you're asking? I'm telling you how. First step first, we are going to harvest all of the wood up here. We are going to take that wood to the emerald villager over there, and we're going to trade it for sticks for emeralds. After that, guys, we're going to take those emeralds and sell them, and then the remainder of the money we will make by mining in the new area. So I am going to go farm the wood up, and then we'll set out.
Made it! Take our bamboo. I'll put in a stack of food just in case. Very important to have that dispersed around. I'll take that. We'll try $3,500. I do want to undercut it because the faster I sell it, the more I can make money. If it's sitting there and it's not doing anything for me. And we need 24 paper. We don't have that yet. See if we can't get that taken care of.
Phase 1 of the operation is now a complete go. We got to breed the pigs. Here's piggy number 1. Where's piggy number 2? Over here. Come here.
So I don't really have a way to get up right now in my giant tower because I didn't bring enough wood down. I don't have enough money to buy it, but this should be enough sugarcane to potentially level our guy up one more time and get a couple more emeralds in the market, which will give us a couple $1,000 more. All
right. Animal production is going swimmingly. I think that there's a lot of potential for this area, by the way. We might as well chop down the birch trees while we're here, and we might be able to get a lot more trees planted in this area.
I just sold our vote hoe. We've got $5,000 now because we just sold 2 items really quick. Now it's just a quick hop, skip, and a throw. And we're going to be right over there. It's a great shot. That's a great throw. Oh, right on the thing. Okay, now, whoo, almost died. Okay, so ender pearls, we are gonna have to resupply very soon. We're down to just 3 of them, but this will be enough for $3,000. So let's see how many ender pearls we can get with one harvest here.
Just sold that diamond pickaxe for $2,000. Okay, we're up to 6,700. We could go back to the original zone 1 and buy the plot and actually turn it into a giant farm, but I don't know. That is a very boring idea to me. I would rather try to get to the $10,000 as quick as possible to do that neo jump. I am excited for that. In fact, we could even practice here, guys. There's no rule saying I can't practice a neo jump. Look at this. I'll just build a little training course right here so that we're really prepared for it.
Let's go ahead and get this build up. Ladders look great. Now all we need is to build this way, and then we're gonna take it out just until we reach the edge here of where we're allowed to build. Feels like we're about there now. Okay. All right. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and invest my money rather than working towards that next tier. And we'll invest the other 4,000 as well on other low priced items.
Wait a minute. I think I just figured it out, guys. I've been training for about 2 minutes now. You have to jump off of this block. Oh my gosh, I figured it out. It's jump off the second block out at an angle at like 45 degrees. Wait a minute. I am a genius. There's no rule saying we can't make it a little bit easier. What if I was to invest my money to make a jump boost potion to get around this extremely easily? I love that idea, and I'm gonna do it, guys. Nobody can stop me. All I have to do is complete the neo jump. There's nothing that says I can't use an effect to do it. Oh, this is perfect.
All right, we got $700. Let's keep the bare necessities out here and let's get back to work, boys. We got some money to make.
This could be a massive problem, guys. I went all in. I spent like thousands of dollars to get this brewing set up and probably like 20 minutes of my time. But now I'm finding out that I need a rabbit's foot to make the leaping potion. And I've looked everywhere on the shop and I just cannot find out where a rabbit's foot would even be sold. I don't think they are sold. Now, the other option I think would be to make a potion of slow falling. I was going to try to make a potion of leaping, but if we can't do that, maybe a slow falling potion would make this jump a lot easier too.
We ain't got no more ender pearls now, so my genius idea is good when I can afford it. God dang it. Well, back to the basics. I am very lucky to have thrown everything away, but since I didn't set a bed over there, I now have to re-jump all the way back.
Oh, it definitely makes it easier. It makes it feel like you're flying. This is better than the jumping potion, I feel like. It's so much more controlled. Look at this. I'm 100% with the slow falling potion on the neo jump. Falling potion on the neo jump.
Guys, we made $26,000 overnight. I told you my flipping would work. This is our 3rd and final day, and the first one of us to make it to the final world in Parkour World will be the winner. There's a lot of work to do. First thing, though, is I'm gonna gamble everything on our jump and see if I can complete one neo jump. If I do, my money doubles.
All right, we're back for day 3, and as you can see, we sold a bunch of stuff on the auction house last night, and we're now up to $19,893, which means we almost have enough money to get through that door without even attempting the neo jump. But you know me, guys, we are gonna do that jump today, and we are gonna use our potion of slow falling to make it 100% of the time.
This is the neo jump. The sun's setting. There's a lot on the line right now. I really just feel like this is the end, possibly. This is the end maybe of the entire video. Don't touch that remote. 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't even think about it. I just literally believed in myself and I did it. We're getting an extra $26,000 right now.
Oh, I'm very nervous right now. It's not as much of a run up as I was practicing with. It's only 2 blocks here. Okay, here we go. Oh, we did it. Okay, I know I basically cheated with the slow falling, but I was so nervous for that. All right, we now officially can double our money.
Isaac, how's life over there, buddy?
Zach, I just completed the neo jump and doubled my money. So I'm heading off to the next zone now that I got enough to buy it.
Which interestingly means Isaac and I are somehow tied. I did not expect you to have enough to do that either, but on the same page this morning, it seems. Oh my gosh, Isaac. What is this?
All right, guys, I managed to make my way up from the animal farm back up here to the church, and I figured figured we would do a quick little trading session with our Fletcher here because he was giving us quite a few emeralds for our sticks. And I have enough wood here where I think I can split this up and just get a little bit more stuff.
Well, guys, it looks like this is our new home, at least in the new zone. And we've got our selling block here, which is relatively safe for once, and a couple of sheep to shear. Let's go explore and see what else is in this zone right now.
Okay, and we are back. That was like a 20-minute detour, but listen, there was no other way to do this, guys. To enter this zone looks literally impossible. So now that we can, let's try to make this jump. Woo, that was terrifying. Okay, we'll build this up now so we never have to do that again.
Oh, hey, there's a sign at the top of this. Well, that's inconveniently placed. I don't know how to get up there. $5,000 for a warp here in zone 1. So I'm gonna pay 5K, and that means I can then teleport to here and wherever our warp is. That's pretty sick. So I can now teleport here and all the way back to the beginning, which is kind of awesome. Thank you, game designers, for giving us this bone.
What is this little area right here? What do we got in this little room? Oh, there's spawners. That could be big. What is in here? A zombie and... is that a skeleton? Okay, a zombie and a skeleton spawner we got right here. The problem is I feel like it's pretty light so that they're not actually spawning right now. So maybe we need to build out a little platform right here so that it becomes a lot more dark inside of the spawning room. And then we could farm these up for a lot of money, actually.
Oh, yo, I could buy Silk Touch for $20,000 and then potentially harvest that spawner down there. So we're gonna spend all of the money on a single pickaxe so that I can go harvest that spider spawner, which you guys know is down there. All right, let's get on down in there.
So far, guys, this has definitely been worth the upgrade here. $20,000 to get to this zone, and we got a skeleton spawner and zombie spawners that are gonna be producing us massive amounts of resources.
Woo! Let's get some money, boys. Let's get some money. All right, here we go. Could have lost that. It's a regular spider spawner, so it actually might not be worth as much as I thought.
Okay, we've almost made it over here to the new bee circle, guys. Okay, finally, we have arrived. Traversing this mesa biome takes like 5 times as long as all the other ones. I think it's just because it gets so high in the middle. Like, what is that? But now we successfully have an area that we can sell things from. And, oh, some shears. It looks like we get some free bee honey here if any of them have produced.
So I don't know really the perfect price for this. My goal was to simply double my money. The most expensive one here has been listed for a while. It's not selling for 120. I'm gonna do $50,000 and we're gonna see if we sell right away. If I did, then I obviously made a mistake, but I gotta get it up, and 50 would be plenty for me to really start playing with. Let's warp back to zone 3.
All right, and then what does this sign say? $5,000 to teleport here and to zone 1 house. Oh, okay, so for $5,000, guys, we can unlock the ability to teleport back to our house and then instantly come back to here. That's definitely gonna be worth it. I'm gonna buy that right now.
Okay, we have lots of colors, we have banners, we have everything we need now to make some artwork. Let's go. Let's do a purple and gold. That's a very pretty color. Oh, wow, we did sell the cave spider, or we sold the spider spawner, $50,000. That's crazy.
All right, so with the teleport that we just unlocked, guys, I am actually gonna be purchasing this for $5,000. So a quick $10,000 investment by us. Okay. Down to 13,000, guys, but we just made the teleportation purchase, and now we have purchased this little farming plot, which I think is going to be amazing for us. I don't think LoverFella used this to its full potential. My thought is, let's turn this into a giant tree emporium.
Go Vikings go is the name of this. We'll sell it for $4,999 and see if a Vikings fan buys it. That'd be really funny, because who even likes Vikings? Anyway, we've also got these, which I bought for a great price. We'll sell them for $2,499, and then I can sell most of my iron. I bought it for $2,500. I think I can sell this for $9,999. Like, I think I could literally like just double it and have gotten a free anvil out of it. And I got 16 diamonds, which I believe we bought for $1. A diamond we could sell for 1,000 each. This could be a good price at $14,000.
Okay, there we go. We did get our first jungle tree to grow, but we're actually not going to be harvesting that until later, because right now I really need to prioritize the mining trip to make some money so that we can buy better tools and more upgrades. Iron ore is the future for us. We are going to become iron miners to make money.
I just bought a stack of 64 iron for 1,000, so I knew that was a flip.
64 for 1,000, dude? That is so demoralizing to me, because I have been in the mines for like 20 minutes and I've only got 37. What? All I had to do was sit in the auction page?
Well, I just opened it and immediately 3 deals back to back to back. Honestly, I feel so lucky.
To be honest, you are underpricing that too. Like, you could get more for that.
I know. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes the market's hot, sometimes it's cold. I'm telling you, dude, the market is on fire right now. It is just on fire.
I'm in a bad situation. I have spent like all my money. I'm down to $400, and that's why I'm in the mines. I'm trying to make it back.
No way.
I don't know what I was doing. I made some investments and I don't regret them, but I feel like I'm behind now.
I just sent you $1,000, buddy. A little pick me up, all right?
Oh, thank you. I did need that. I mean, I only had $400. Thank you.
Oh, that's just to disrespect you because I'm so rich right now. It almost doesn't even matter.
I don't even care, dude. You can disrespect me all you want. Do it again. Disrespect me. Send me more. Okay, that handout from LoverFella was actually really nice. I'm just going to be honest. I'm really glad he did that for us. We are making some headway here, though. We're up to 41 iron, and we have not died yet. So we are safe, though, and we are going to work our way over towards this solo diamond right here, and I'm sure we'll find more soon enough.
Dude, I don't know if you guys realize what just happened. I'm looking at chat. Dude, oh my gosh. I just bought this for $3,000. I gotta see if they're talking about this in chat.
Okay, we are heading out of the mines, guys. I've been down there for a long time. Look at the loot, though. 36 lapis, 7 diamonds, and a little over a stack of iron. And I have broke my iron pickaxe, so we're down to this stone one again, and we are trying to dig our way out of here without dying. If I F5, do we see any gravel up there? I don't think so. That looks like andesite and mesa biome, so we just have this long stretch to get back to the top. It's really slow, I gotta be honest.
Dude, this is crazy. Look how strong this pickaxe is. It has like efficiency 11, fortune 6. I don't even know what these numbers are. He just accidentally listed it and I snagged it. Look at, I'm like actually, he's not talking in chat. I'm gonna have to give him a little prize after today's video.
I finally did a successful mining trip. After how many failed attempts, I finally got back here and we can actually smelt up all of this raw iron back at our original base and get this sold. That is so big.
I got some interesting news for you, buddy.
I don't like when you join a call and talk like that. What?
Just some real interesting stuff here. I was doing a little interesting shopping, seeing what the market had. I saw something get listed for a pretty good price, and it might have been about 20 million under what it should have been listed at. I might have managed to purchase it.
Did you say 20 million?
Is that what I said? Because yes.
You're making that much money?
I haven't sold it. If I can manage to get this item back to where it needs to go, I very well could sell this item for 20 million or more.
You could, but you haven't yet. Is that what I'm hearing? Another one of these where you haven't actually done what you're selling?
I have the best pickaxe in the game with efficiency 11, fortunes 11, and unbreaking 11.
Do you actually? Because that sounds insane. What?
Yes. It is a literal scarecrow.
All right, I would say it is officially time, guys, to head back to our starter home right there and get up our smelted iron, because I'm really hoping that we can turn that into something amazing. We could turn that into 20K profit. We could very well be back in this thing. Really hoping LoverFella was lying about buying the best pickaxe on the entire server for $3,000, because if that actually happened legit, how am I supposed to compete with that?
And I'm just gonna get this thing listed. I don't really know the price of it. I'll check in again if there's any items like this anywhere listed on the game, but I just think I have one of the rarest things ever. Like I genuinely feel bad, to be honest, for the guy who did this. Major mistake. This is a scarecrow. So let's do a little bit of a search for scarecrow. Nothing.
All right, we're back at our house here, and look at this. We got all of this lovely iron smelted up, and now we've got to decide what the best way to sell this iron is actually going to be.
Purdy would make this the second most expensive thing in the game, and it has no enchantment. So I'm gonna do 3 million. I think maybe that's realistic. Y'all can tell me I'm the best flipper ever now if I turn $3,000 or whatever into 3 million. I gotta check again just to confirm that actually did happen, because that seems insane. 3,900.
Right, so as you guys can see, here is my active listings. We got all of the iron smelted up, and I'm selling it in stacks of 16 for 12,500, and then I put up a stack of 9 for 7,500.
Well, I've realized that only a few people in the entire network can even afford the pickaxe I listed. And so even at just 3 million, it's still not selling. So I'm actually aware that that may not even sell, which is kind of insane to think about. Guys, our pickaxe just sold for $2 million, and somebody just bought it as we were walking. I want to see who bought that. It obviously was a great price. It was to Lemon Monkey for $2 million.
Oh, these people are crazy. The cheapest Silk Touch right now is 50,000. I mean, this is market manipulation if I've ever seen it. There is no way that's the cheapest it can go. Okay, well, we're not buying Silk Touch then. We can't afford that. We're gonna buy the fourth zone and see what we can manage to make happen there. And to do that, we are gonna sell this wood directly to the shop. 40K has been obtained. Okay, let's go to the bee place now and we can actually make this happen.
Gets us one step closer to victory though, guys, because I'm pretty sure it is just a matter of time till we get there. Also, that chest is calling my name. I like to upgrade my skills along with the map difficulty, and since I have $2 million to spend, I don't want to risk dying. I'm going to heavily invest in any sort of rune or enchantment that might help. And now I can kind of look at some expensive stuff. So let's start here at $250,000 and see what we're dealing with. So I need super jump so I can double jump. I'm gonna spend $250,000 on 64 chances to get that item. So we're gonna spam open this in our inventory, and it worked. All right, good. Now we can super jump. That's all we needed, and these are all gonna sell for money. So now we can double jump every 18 seconds, We have jump boost.
Okay, so basically we've got to get a silk touch pickaxe at some point, guys. Even if it's $50,000, it would be worth it because we could get all of these beehives, and you cannot get beehives this easy in Minecraft ever. Like, these blocks are very hard to come across. You just have to randomly find them out in the wild, maybe like 1 or 2 per biome. They're super slow to grind. And if we check the auction house, I bet nobody even has them listed. Yeah, they're literally so rare to get, guys. Beehives are just a commodity on this server, and I bet we could make 100 grand off of all these. Okay, with that in mind then, guys, we're actually not going to buy the next zone, and we are going to try to push for that $50,000 silk touch pickaxe. It's an absolute ripoff, but it's the only one that we can get right now. These bees really should be producing honey at this point, but they're just not, guys. Like, nobody is buying my honey.
Peculiar situation where I need some height. Every 18 seconds I can do it. There we go. This makes this not feel too difficult because of the jump boost.
Okay, we're up to $51,000, guys. We just sold something. I think it was like a crossbow or something. I don't even know what it was, but now we can buy that silk touch pickaxe. This is a big moment for me. We're getting absolutely scammed here, by the way. I want to make that clear, but we had to do it so that we could pick up this spider spawner over here. And the scariest part now is actually going to be working our way over to that spawner.
All right. Very close to death, and we've got ourselves a little chest right here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. So guys, we are, at least I was lucky enough, I guess, to have listed some of the things that I bought. I'm still a little bit heartbroken here. I have all these being sold and I have this being sold. I'm gonna do some math, 64 times 5. If I sold all of these and I recancel this and start putting money in, I may actually be able to find some runes that I could get and possibly sell these for some profits. The last zone is 80,000 here, so it shouldn't be terrible. And I do have super jump again, so I'll save it so I can get a pair of boots and put that on it.
And what is a spider spawner going for right now? We're about to find out. 120K. Okay, but that one hasn't sold, so that's probably way overpriced at this point. What's the cheapest spawner on the market? Okay, a zombie spawner is about 30K, so I would say that this thing is realistically worth about 25K. We'll list it for 24.99. And now that that's going, am I going to be able to pick up these beehives without the bees attacking me? Okay, it looks like I will be able to do that, but that beehive just flew off the edge there, so I've got to be very careful about breaking these. They fly everywhere.
Now let's hope these actually apply, because they don't have guaranteed chances. That worked. 1 in 4 chance. Oh, come on. That was jump boost 3 and it didn't work. Come on, bro. It goes from bad to worse. At least I can double jump.
All right, we're gonna mass list every beehive in our inventory for 2,500. I think this is way underpriced because these actually have bees inside of them, and a bee spawn egg is like 40K. So this is definitely the way people should be buying their bees. Now that we don't need our silk touch pickaxe anymore, we can go ahead and relist this too for, I don't know, let's do it for a reasonable price of 25,000. Iron just sold for 9,700. We're starting to cook all of a sudden. Okay, wait a minute. This could be big.
And we're back. I still kind of want to know what's inside that chest, so I guess I could make my way over.
I'm officially going to be buying the next zone for $40,000. The $40,000 has been sent over. We're down to 28K, but we now own the next room. And the bee's nest just keeps selling, guys. It's going to be a never-ending flow of things that I'm hearing. Okay, bee's nests are still selling. We're back up to 39K. I just got to the entrance here, but I can't actually get up there. So we're actually going to have to go to the shop and just buy the cheapest block we can find.
So I do wonder what's in it. I don't know if it's a troll or whatever, but now I can build. I know it's going to attempt to kill me. So, oh, that's diabolical, man. I never would have guessed that. It's kind of funny. It is empty. That's crazy. Even a trap chest for no reason. Okay. There is something over there that looks somewhat usable. I see some ice. Well, I know the ice can't kill me, so let's take a little gander at that. Oh! Okay. What, are we trolling me now? Is this goat heaven? There's nothing in here or what? Or is there something in the center? Okay, so final zone is really just a troll zone so far. I'm not gonna go in there. I'll tell you that. I will not be going in there. Let's get out of here.
Now all we have to do is have that pickaxe sell, and we will finally have enough money to get to the final biome. So in anticipation of that, guys, I'm actually going to be working my way over there right now. Like, I gotta risk the money to do this, so let's just get over there. You gotta be in the snow biome to buy the next gate. Okay, big news. We just sold what we needed, guys. We're at $82,000, and as you can see in our active listings right now, the pickaxe is gone, the spider spawner's gone. We only have just shears and a few random beehives and stuff for sale. So this is big. Now we can officially buy it. We're closing in on it, guys. It's right there. I don't know what's inside the cube, but I know this is the last door we have to buy, and I have enough money to do that, so I'm not even gonna bother to figure out what's in this little ice ring down there. I mean, it doesn't doesn't even matter. Nothing else matters but getting to this next zone.
Guys, for $80,000, we can finally make it in. So let's go ahead and pay the price. And now we can finally enter the final zone. Guys, we are finally in. We're still selling things. And it says the final test, first to parkour to the diamonds is the champion. Right there, it looks like. And you may use anything you've brought so far. Okay, well, I could take a minute here and see if there's anything else I can buy. It was a trade-up competition. If there's anything that I can buy that would help, now's the time to get it.
Okay, I finally arrived, guys. We are here at the final door. This is $80,000 to unlock, so I am going to go ahead and spend my money here. Okay, we're down to $2,500, but it doesn't matter because we just unlocked this. Let's see where it takes us. Woo!
I've got everything I need. I feel like I have a bit of a little head start on Isaac, and I don't know. I mean, an Elytra seems like it's just not going to do well. There's probably some barriers or traps. I guess got to get up there somehow. So let's begin. One jump at a time. One block at a time. One step at a time. We are the champions. Nice and easy, boys. Nice and easy. Death here means certain death. Although I could buy anything if I need to. I could. Ender pearls are a possibility, but I just feel like it's too risky. If I throw and miss, I'm done for. Isaac's still not in here yet, which is a good sign.
Okay, guys, we've arrived. Oh, LoverFella's already here. That means he beat me to this room.
Oh, look who's here.
First to parkour to the diamonds is the champion. You may use any. I didn't bring anything. Oh, gosh, can I buy anything or can you? Oh, no, you can't. Oh, no. Zach, you might have the advantage, but I am locked in right now. You have a big head start, though.
Hey, how's it going down there?
You're all the way up there now? Oh, your head start is now gone, dude. All that money you made was for nothing because you're down at my level now.
Yeah, but I have jump boost boots and I can double jump and you can't do that. So I feel like I'm still going to destroy you.
I'm coming for you, Zach.
Isaac, you should have brought jump boost boots, man. I'm sorry.
Literally not even fair that you found that even exists. I don't even know what those boots are.
For $2,500, I would have sold you the secret. I would have. You could have been here with me right now. Here we go, boys. Who needs a Neo jump when you can jump over it? And who needs to do any of that when you can just jump here? And jump, and we've got a major jump ahead, folks. If I succeed this, we could get the dub right here. Look at him down there, guys.
I don't even think this is a possible jump unless I got to use the plant over here.
Oh, that's what it's for. That's what it's for. Should have brought your items with you, man. That's what it's for.
Wait a minute. Oh, it didn't work. It sent me down. I thought it could send me to the top. Oh, new plan. Parkour's not going to happen for me. He has jump boost boots. I'm going to break all the chorus plants and try to teleport up there.
I think I've given Isaac enough chance, guys, down there with those items. I'm a little worried he might succeed, so I'm going to try a big jump. And all I need to do is make this jump right here, and I should have the win under the belt, folks. Here we go. Boom! That is how it's done. Champion of Parkour World. And Isaac, my first rule is that you're trapped in the end for the rest of eternity.